Hello, my name is Latricia. Thank you for watching this video and welcome. Today I wanted to talk about how pain and tragedy can turn into your triumph, can turn into the very catalyst for your transformation. I'm going to share something deeply personal for me. I am an only child, and I grew up with just me and my mom. We were two peas in a pod. She was my best friend, and we did everything together. And I mean everything. Everyone who knew us knew that we were super tight and super close. And I literally lost my best friend this year. My mom died June 1st, 2024, and it was a shock. She wasn't ill, and it was unexpected, and it is definitely my biggest fear that I could ever have living on this planet. Having to walk this earth without her is the most painful thing I could ever endure. It's the biggest fear that I've ever had. And I had so many opportunities to start YouTube. I actually have another YouTube channel, a failed channel that I started in 2014 when she first got ill. And I had so much fear. I was just consumed with the fear of what people would think, and if I had enough to say, and how I would come across, and I don't have this. I was so consumed with all the things that I didn't have, and if I just had a luxury apartment to do my YouTube videos, it would all be perfect. All of that was a facade, a fake facade for my fear. It's like I put up smoke screens for all the things that I was afraid of instead of pushing past that fear. And that was 10 years ago. And here I am starting a channel and at square one, and I don't even have her by my side. Do you know how much content I would have had with my mom if I would have done it then? Well, this is a cautionary tale for you. I hope that you don't do that. Take today, whatever it is that you're so afraid to do, but your soul is telling you to do it. Take the step, take the leap, and do it. Do it scared, do it not knowing what, even if you feel like you don't know what you're doing, just do it because your soul told you to. Listen to the intuitive nudges in your soul. They're guiding you. That's your higher self that's guiding you. You'll regret not listening to it yourself. Sometimes it's hard with the outside noise, but you need to really hear what's happening inside of you and hear if you're getting the intuitive nudge to start a YouTube channel, to do something independent, to display your artwork, to share your music, to whatever it is, to show your dances, to start writing that book, start writing that film, start writing that play, whatever it is for you that you're feeling. Don't put it off. Start now. Imagine how much you'll have done if you start now and you're consistent. Next year, you'll have a book completed. Next year, you'll have a film written. Next year, you'll have amassed a great following on social media if you start now. Whatever that is for you. Maybe you just want to start a baking company. Start it. Imagine the clients you'll have next year. Sometimes success is also scary too, and I understand that. Because you don't know if you'll be equipped when you get there, but the journey equips you, so you never have to worry about that. And things could be harder. So I have been doing what I can to push past the fears. And funny enough, after I lost my mom, and that being the biggest fear I could ever have in the world, it's easier for me to push past those fears. It's easier for me to know that I've certainly dealt with something so much harder. So if I had put myself out on social media and no one watches, I'll just put another video out. I'll just do it again until the universe sends the perfect person who needs this message and who is needing that nudge to start to push past their fears. So I just wanted to remind you that even with the pain that you've experienced so far in life, use that pain to catapult yourself into your purpose, to catapult yourself into your greatest transformation. And transformation happens by you doing, by you deciding to go a different direction, by you deciding to live in the most uncomfortable place for yourself. Turn that fear and pain and make it into what could potentially be the greatest life you could live. It seems so daunting to see, oh, the greatest life I could live, but you get there by taking step by step. And that's what I'm doing. I've already had the hardest thing happen to me. I'm not even afraid of dying anymore. There's nothing that I'm afraid of, because the biggest, most painful thing is not having my mom, being the only person on this planet that has my own self. Nothing gets harder than that. So everything is free game from here. I'm already uncomfortable living without her every single day and knowing that I'll never see her and live with her in this life, or live like where I have her in this lifetime. So here we go. I'll take the next step, because guess what? The worst has already happened for me. If nothing, your worst fear hasn't happened for you, you might want to do it before it does. All right, that's what we have today. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it to this part of the video, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. Don't let fear hold you back. There's so many worse things. You'll be glad that you stepped forward. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to the channel. Bye-bye.